Hello YouTube, welcome back to episode 11 of the Minecraft Faction series. Now, I have done a lot of work in this area. As you may have remembered, there was another half, obviously, and I thought to myself, there's no point in having that other side because we basically have all the creepers that we need. We've got 100, well, 105 now. But I was going to stop at 100, just because we don't really need thousands or 200, 300. Like, it's a small area, so the more we have, the faster it's going to fill up. I mean, with 100, it fills up as fast. Really, use drop grinders for. So I thought to myself, I would take them out, and I wasn't really going to use the bottom half. I would just put the horse grinder up there, and the reason why I put it up here is because there is an alt up here that is able to AFK the spawners so that the spawners AFK throughout the whole day. But Aiden PvP came on and put a nice undead horse grinder here, as well as the blaze grinder, and just to match it up with a few zombie spawners over there. It actually looks quite nice because I wasn't sure where I was going to put the undead horse spawners, because I had them up top before, but now I've converted that into a squid and slime grinder room, because they actually make quite a bit of money. So I mean, I just want to have the whole base full of spawners and grinders that make us the most amount of money. Speaking of money, I have $22 million, and if I sell the creeper heads, I'm probably going to cap the money, which is 25 million. So what I want to do is I want you guys to suggest which spawners to buy out of witch, wither, or undead. At the moment we have 20. Now I know I said we'll probably stop at 20, but actually they're making quite a bit of money, especially with the rotten potato. I didn't expect it to make so much money. I mean, it's been sold recently, so I won't expect to get a whole lot. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was completely full when I sold it the one time, but I got $400,000 from it. I mean, it's quite a bit considering there's only 20, and it fills up quite fast. And the heads sell for per inventory is 92k, which is fairly good. So I don't know. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys to suggest whether or not to buy witch, wither, or undead. Another alternative can be is if you guys are new to the server and play on Zombie Realm, or want to play on the server, again Zombie Realm, then I can help you guys out with some basic spawners, hoppers, stuff like that, just to get you started. And yeah, so if you need any supplies or just need any help, comment your IGN and I'll help you out. Okay, so I have put some money on my alt, which he has 24 mil. So I also now have another 16 mil. So that 24 mil on my alt's account will be the money that goes towards you guys, or the spawners that you choose. Now, I would like to go onto the Canon server, but before we do that, I just want to update you guys on this room here. You may remember what it looked like before. I've changed it up, a bit more storage room, and saves us having to go up here for the same room that was down here. Actually no, it was the other way around, but I also just felt like we needed a TNT room, which is what this is. Now the dispensers and the hoppers on the back, we've been wanting to do this for a while now, but it just didn't really seem like it would work, but it does seem to work. The only problem with it is because the creeper grinder is right down the bottom there, and we have to fly up all the way to the bottom of the bottom box, or top of the bottom box, so that we can do /TNT fill, because if we do it from down, like right at the bottom, it won't pick up these dispensers because you're too far away. So that's why we have to fly up. So it's pretty much basically the same as just storing it and then transferring it manually, but I mean, even with this it does put it randomly, so you're going to get a few chests that have very little, or you're going to have chests that are full, so it's very random, but I guess once it's full, it's full. but it will require you to look around and make sure that it's actually full. So yeah, we're going to jump on the Canon server, and I just want to show you guys a few things and what the possible new base will be. This is one of the cannons that we will probably mainly use. It's a 240 fusion cannon. They are fairly large, and they are very good at force raiding people, which means that you basically just raid them no matter what they do, because you shoot through a single block. So they could patch, I mean, depending on how many people they have and how fast you can fire, they can stop you. Now obviously you're going to have a box jammed around this so that they can't get in, and the reason why you have cobweb at the front is so that they can't enderpearl in, because the enderpearl will just hit this like as a if you were to throw it just at a regular block there without breaking it, of course. So yeah, this is one of the main cannons we'll probably end up using. Now, because of its size, it's going to take quite a while for a single person to build, and it's going to require a lot of TNT, because the back ones here shoot or dispense 2 TNT per shot, just so... Well, I'm not actually entirely sure. I think it's just either to get power or because it's shooting into a one block, just to make sure that everything ends up in that space. Now, fusions are good for going through filters, because, like I said, you shoot through one block, so you're always going to get through, and then you can bypass the second set, and then bypass the third set, and then continue on through, like I have here, and then same with slab filters, but you won't be able to shoot through them because... actually, no, you can. But it depends on how you have them set up, I suppose. But yeah, so I'm not going to do much testing of the cannon. I just wanted to show you guys what cannon we will end up using most of the time. And yeah, so I'm going to show you the base that we have, or that we have in mind for if we do go to the next base. Okay, so this is the 3x3 base design that we have. This was done by Aiden PvP. This will be where blaze spawners or blaze grinders will go, as you can see here. We have 2 of them, and they are far enough away that you can have 2 people grinding them at once, which is really good. We also have a bit of a small dump off area, and maybe a bit of storage for prop 4, but mainly a dump off area so that we can store it later. But we may not need to, because as you see in our current base we don't store a lot, and this room would probably be enough for us. We would probably need to make a TNT room, which we could probably put above this. May make it look a bit ugly, but we could probably implement it somewhere else. And then over here we have a message board, you know, just for messages, like for what needs to be done, any information that you need to tell anybody, like, you know, if you've got a certain mob hopper, then we know, rather than being concerned if it's been taken from someone or by someone. So yeah, this is pretty much the main room where you spawn in. Nothing really too special. Looks nice though, so which is always matters. And then up above, if I can get in, is where the grinding room will be. So now, in our current base it's kind of the other way around. At the top is the storage, and then the bottom is the grinder room. But this is what we're going to have now. I mean, we may switch that up, because it would be nice to have the spawners at a lower level. But basically, in these small little windows here, we're going to have probably Blaze, Undead, IGs maybe, and then a unknown spawner type here. And then on these back sides, there will be Creeper and with a skeleton, which makes quite a bit of money, and Creeper on its own makes a lot of money. So this will be the main grinding room. Looks very nice, and I mean, a 3x3 base would be nice, but the amount of time and effort to maintain this with the amount of people that we have at the moment is just going to be, I don't know, too hard, I suppose, because I can get on pretty much nearly every day, Obviously not for long, but it's not going to be, because I could probably check walls in that time that I'm on, but then as soon as I get off, they could raid us or just do something. Most likely raid us, which probably would be the case. Now it's going to be a floating base, just so reversing is a lot harder. I mean, it's still possible, but it's just a lot harder to do. And then down there, I'm not entirely sure what we were going to do. I think member boxes, or just boxes for like cactus farms, or yeah, cactus farm layouts and stuff like that. But yeah, so that is the base, possible base anyway, and the cannon that we will most likely use pretty much every raid. Once we do find a raid. Now, I have found a raid, or a base to raid. I just need some members to come on and help me with that, so we might have a raid soon, like a proper raid with a cannon rather than creeper eggs. So hopefully that can happen soon, and yeah. Okay, so with the giveaway, unfortunately the person that won was unable to receive the rewards because they played on a different server. Now that is my bad, also because I didn't really announce which realm I was on, and I can't give these to another player on a different realm, so I'm going to do another giveaway, or the same giveaway, but it has to be on the zombie realm. So comment your IGN, and hopefully I can give these to you. And a bonus is an arcane axe, which is pretty much the best axe you're going to get on the server. So hopefully we can get rid of them, because they're actually kind of tempting to open right now. But what I am going to do is, I did see some on the auction house, but I would also like to buy a divine sword, which there was one on here before for 7 mil, I think it was. But I could also start buying some conqueror armor, which is basically divine armor, but this one's for 8 mil, and I've seen some for 2.5, so I'm going to wait for them. But I'm going to buy these enchanted charms. It's going to be 5 mil up, but the money that I have on me now is my money, and the money on my alt is the money that will be for spawners and personal requirements for you guys. So let's quickly just buy them and open them, shall we? So pretty sure it was going to be 5 mil. Yep. Buy these real quick. And let's go open these. How much money do I have left over? Still 11 mil. Sweet. We're here at the enchanted charm chest. Now, I'm hoping we can get something good, like maybe even the holy nugget, because I haven't had that this map yet. Would be nice. I got it last map. I was the second person to have it. But also a mythical charm would be great, just because I really want the Anarchist rank right now. But do we have anything that in sight that is worth anything? Arcane Axe is probably the most valuable thing right now. We'll open them all, just make this go a little bit quicker. Did I see a mystery mob mask? I did. I wonder if that's a mystery mob mask 3. Oh wow. That is teasing. Oh, loot bags. Wow. 1 off the Arcane Axe. Cannon's bundle. Not too great, but I guess we'll keep it. And I mean, the TNT we don't really need, as we have an unlimited supply, but I guess we'll take it. Now, do we have anything in here? So we've got the arcane pickaxe, and I thought that was an arcane axe again. Pickaxe. Let's open all 3. Now, I didn't see anything in the bonus reward last time. I wonder if we'll see anything in this one. Arcane axe. Ooh, sharp 5. I reckon we're gonna get that. Yep. And 50k. I mean, we did get a sharp 5. I mean, I could have gone and bought one. But let's see what we've got out of these loot bags. What do we get? We got necro charm and a pig spawner. Alright, that's new. Another wolf spawner and assassin armor. No, thank you. And 16 iron blocks. Alright, well, seeing as we've got a necro charm, let's open that real quick, eh? We'll just get an enchanted charm out of this, because I know it's definitely one of the rewards that you can get, but I have never seen one go past. Like, never. But it's definitely in here, I'm pretty sure, anyway. What do we get? 10k, and 16 gold. Well, at least it wasn't the mercenary kit, because that's generally what I always get. Yeah, so Enchanted Charm is there. I've never seen it gone past. But anyway, wait, we've got 2. No? 1? Alright then. Okay, so I'm actually going to hold on to these, and I might give these to someone that wins the Enchanted Charms, just so you can start, or for someone that's new on the server, so hopefully we can get them, because it would be nice. I mean, we don't really use them anyway, so it'd be good to help others out, because I mean, I don't know, it's always nice. Anyway guys, that's going to be today's episode. Sorry if it was a boring one. I really want to try and get this raid through, so hopefully that we can get that in the next episode, if I can get some members together to help me out. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Let's see if we can hit 5 likes for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.